Oh, not nighttime. Tomorrow. Not yet. Oh, Francis. Just the man I wanted to see. I guess it's nighttime enough. So let's leave that all cooking and go find her. Bro, I don't care. Get out of here. Trying to have a moment with my sister who's made out of butterflies. The dinner. Are we gonna get to analyze all of our memories? Oh shit. Oh right. It's our annual Colmar visit to Atatul's house. Wow, the whole family is there. Except me. Look at Uncle Atul. At the grill, obviously. Look at your face. You're covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. And it's adorable. Mom is beaming. She's so young but so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom awake all night with your baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you all alone. And have a drink. Alright, let's turn to another page. Something from the middle. Another picture when we were living in France. Gwen is in this one. We're riding our bikes together. You and Gwen would always outpace me. That's our little sister. And Gwen's the big one in front. Oh. Leaving me behind. I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember, she would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere. I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of parent whisperer. I guess our home felt like her home. Oh, there's a postcard on the next page. It's from Japan. Holy shit, I went to Japan? Alright, Furugawa, because apparently I went to Japan on my own. Furugawa's down here. Okay, that I think is all of our ingot collection done, so next time we're by Susan, we can go pester her about it. Pork. Sauerkraut meal. Here's some pancakes. And a hug. Have you decided on who you wanted to invite to my play? Yeah, there's only one person on board and I invited them already, Stanley. Oop. Look what I drew! I did this drawing for you. A drawing of Stanley. Shut the fuck up. A fennel flower. Where's my Spiritfarer? Stanley sure knows how to draw an auto-portrait. Oh, cutie boy. I think I'm good on eggs for a while. The chickens will be fine. I'm good. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Give me a hug.
A hug?
What are you doing? Where are you going? I want to learn how to be a captain, so I'm following you. Baby boy, I love you so much. Yeah, I guess we're just waiting for nighttime. Not much to do besides that. I could build his clock. I have the things to make his clock. Crystal glass sheet. I could do that. For screaming now. Fully improved Gustav. There you are. Ahem. It is with great pride and unbridled joy that I present to you Humanity's Legacy, my finest exhibition yet. Not too bad, don't you think? An official opening? Oh, no, no, no. You know who I am. The spotlight is not for me. And besides, vernissages, I don't fucking know that word, are a waste of time. Nothing but an opportunity for officials to run around, licking each other's... well, you know what I mean. Well, then I entrust all of this to your good care. I know I can trust you after I'm gone. Oh, don't act surprised. You very well know I'm not the one to hang around longer than necessary. And I'm pretty confident I've done all I could here. Good old Gustav, always looking ahead. But it was quite exhilarating, this whole endeavor, wasn't it? Don't leave me too. Well, as soon as we pass by the Everdoor, be a love and drop me off. It will be appreciated. Everyone I know is dead or dying. I'm coming, sis. Well, hey, if I missed a shrine, at least, you know, my life flashing before my eyes will guide me to it. This is where I met Gustav, in Japan. This photo album sure makes you look well-traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm going to read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice. 1 second. Dear Mom and Dad and Lily, my trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last weekend, I went to Shirakawa-go in the Toyama Prefecture. I took a tour to visit these beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight. Next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains. It was especially beautiful at night with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. He's an art curator from Germany. He's creating an art exhibition in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped me with some of the nuances. He gave me his address and invited me to his show. I miss you all, and I can't wait for you to visit me in a few months. Stella. P.S. Stay out of my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow. You were so outgoing. I don't remember ever being like that. So full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wonder if you went to see Gustav's exhibition. That was his name, right? We never got to go on that trip to see you. Dad got sick around that time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything hurt him. I never understood why they kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as they told you. To take care of him. I got to see Dad get sicker and sicker. I wasn't able to do anything to help. I still remember your face when you got home. For a second it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you've ever shied away from death. You basically made it your whole world. I'm sure you've got some pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. Okay. They're still over here we can go to. How many recipes still? Love you, Stanley boy. Beetle time. Just to have something to do. Ah. Gustav. Big Hat. Have you decided on who you want to invite to my play? I did, yeah. I asked Gustav, and you know, he's dying now, so. Outrageous. Oh, the humiliation. Stella, I'm just absolutely livid. You wouldn't believe what just happened. Some no-good, foul-mouthed miscreant just had the audacity to call me. I can't even say it. An art collector. Completely, utterly unacceptable. Who? I won't tell you. I'm a man of honor, of principles, certainly not a petty tattletale. Art collector. As if I were one of those base mercantile creatures. What an insult. Narrow-minded fool, I am no art collector. I am a curator. I do not amass, evaluate, weigh, or risk. I do not trade. I protect. I alone ensure the legacy of humanity's greatest achievements. What? Overreacting? Have you gone mad? I thought better of you, Stella. Then again, perhaps crude sensitivities need to be cultivated. And perhaps that is also the essential role of the curator. As usual, you get me thinking, Skipper. Maybe I'll cool down just a bit. Some good may yet come out of this. Hey, are you coming to his play, or like what? Oh my god. I don't know what other friends I have. I could do that. Oh, right, I need one more glue, which means I need another shoe. Which I don't have. Where are you, old man? I gather you're ready to take me away. No. Very well, onwards. I'm not at all Gustav, just so you know. And honestly, I'm really mad that you're leaving me. It's just me and Stanley alone on this big old boat. Just me and him, all by ourselves. Until we go pick up Jackie. There he comes. Oh. Let's go, Gustav. It seems to me you're quite surprised by my request to leave. And it seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you've ever known, seen, or experienced. Fortuitous circumstances. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged. Not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest. But with an incredible faculty. That of creating meaning, however fleeting it might be. I have no inherent meaning. Neither do you. But we can create, organize, put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning. Transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful to take control. Machines like the chair, the one that subsumed me. But maybe, also, that made me truly realize what impermanence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. And when finally they are unneeded, once again do they turn to heaps of metal and wood and bones, melted back into the universal chaos, stripped of their inherent humanity, and all our bodies and all our minds in a similar fashion. I do not yet know what to do about this. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do. And so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds. Not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake, the only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp. Proof of our existence and of our pitiful efforts to raise from the chaos. As would some unknown script from a long-gone power. Gonna miss you, buddy. You really stayed squirreled the fuck away, but it was nice having you. Oh, we're here. Well, well now, Stella. Ozymandias beckons. Let's go. Give me a hug. Bye, Gustav. Yeah, okay. Come on, Alex, we gotta go. I don't want to wait a whole other day doing nothing. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's your friend Madison. As today is my last day, I'll be signing off forever. However, I'm leaving you in good hands. The people at Feedorama are trying something completely off the walls. I was promised that this mystery box was all the rage. Try it for yourself. What a great goodbye present. We made it. We made it in time. And then they give me the things for mock gruel, which is sawdust and milk. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. Waste of 5,000 glims. I didn't know there was a shrine here, I don't think. Because that doesn't look like it's lit up. If this is where bounce has been my whole life, I'm gonna shit. That's your first Montreal apartment, isn't it? When you moved out of the house to the big city? My big sister, striking out on her own. Yeah, that place was such a dump. Sorry, sis. It was. You could decorate it all you wanted. It would always smell whatever your neighbors were cooking. And you could hear them yelling at each other. Your rent was probably so cheap. Plus, you were all alone. No roommates. Well, not quite alone. With Daffodil. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for taking the family cat. I don't remember us talking that much during that time. You were busy with work. I was still in high school, not paying much attention. I don't think we had much in common. Except death, maybe. For me, after Dad, I had to do something about it. I was trying to shut it out, but it kept coming anyways. I don't know how you can deal with it constantly. Working at the hospital with people at the end of their lives. Around you all the time. Helping those people who are suffering in front of your eyes. There was Summer. I was right. She did not go quick. That cancer stayed inside her and took its time. It even gave her some hope. But it came back harsher. Mom was devastated. It's probably for the best that Rose wasn't around to see it. Rose was so kind-spirited and fragile. Losing her dear Summer would have broken her heart. I remember going to Summer's house with Mom, and all those plants and that heat. It was like a sauna. She said something about the body being like all living things, especially plants. I just remember being mad and sweating a lot. Then there were the friends you made along the way. Astrid and, Giovanni. That Giovanni and his wife, Astrid. To hear you talk about them, they were basically your adoptive grandparents. And the stories that would come out of their mouths. The cheating, the lies, the heartbreak. All those headaches. Can you imagine what Giovanni put Astrid through? But she was right at his side at the end. Even if she had moved on. Even if she had found someone else. He was her one and only Gio. Forever. They both knew that they only had each other in the end. That's how I want to go out, sis. Holding the hand of the one I adore. I think I need a refill. Maybe stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you go anywhere. Yep. Because Gio hadn't given me his obol. Now we can bounce.